Doja Cat is having a full-on mental breakdown on social media for the second time this week. However, this time, you guys, she's actually going off on her entire fan base for being fake and shady towards her. This shall be interesting. There are a lot of conversations going around about Doja Cat on social media, and I must admit, this woman might end up in a very horrible place if she lets this hate get to her, because the amount of hatred that people have been throwing at her lately is just unbelievable. So without further ado, you guys, let's just jump right in and address the mess that Doja got involved in this week. If you guys know Doja Cat, then you're probably aware of the dramatic changes that happened to both her career and her life. I mean, since the beginning, Doja has always been perceived as this quirky female rapper-singer who went viral over a cow song. But over the years, Doja has been evolving into a more serious artist, as not only did she start practicing her stage presence, but she even took her music seriously and began releasing more hits after she became mainstream. This situation put Doja in the spotlight for a couple of years after tons of people crowned her as the princess of rap. Although I wouldn't lie and say that there haven't been debates on social media about Doja as an artist, since a lot of people confuse her as a pop artist and not a rapper. If we go back, Doja has always made rap songs. She raps on almost all of her tracks and even on the pop ones. So for people to say that she isn't considered a rapper is a bit of a stretch, not gonna lie. I mean, even Doja herself spoke about people discrediting her as a rapper, and for that, Doja recently announced that she will be dropping a full-on rap album this year after she teased a few songs on her Instagram Live.
They love it when I write like this. I love it because everybody know how to act because you tight like this.
Unfortunately, people were not a big fan of this version of Doja. Yes, her rap album might sound good as hell once it comes out, but at the same time, a lot of fans felt that the rap songs that she teased on live were a bit forced. And it seems like she's trying so hard to prove a point that she's a rapper by making a full-on rap album. This situation, you guys, started a huge conversation on social media about Doja being insecure and how she might be a people pleaser because it seems that she cares a lot about how the internet perceives her. This explains why Doja began feeding off of the Illuminati and demonic delusions. Since the moment this rumor started about her, Doja has been posting and tweeting non-stop about it. In one moment, she seems like she's having fun with the allegations by pretending that she's in the Illuminati, hosting an Illuminati birthday party, wearing red contact lenses, and even a devil's ski mask. But the next moment, she seems hella pissed with the accusations against her, as she has gone multiple times on social media to debunk the rumors by going off on people. People sound so threatened in my IG comments today. Poor babies. This world. This Illuminati shit is so funny to me. I'm gonna keep doing deliberate weird shit just to make those people uncomfortable. I've, for real, found a new outlet of joy. Playing with people's ignorance and stupidity for my own happiness and personal gain. It's crazy how the Illuminati and demonic rumors started just because of Doja shaving her head and eyebrows on live, since a lot of people felt that it was a humiliation ritual, especially after she went to Paris Fashion Week with a bruised eye look that symbolized the Black Eye Club. You can Google it if you're interested to hear more about the Black Eye Club, but anyways, since then, you guys, Doja has appeared wearing unusual and sketchy outfits, such as this infamous look at Paris Fashion Week where a lot of people called her demonic, and even her recent devil photo shoot that stirred up a lot of controversy on social media. It's no surprise that people would be upset with this new Doja because even after they complained about her devilish behavior, they also started body shaming her for losing a lot of weight. And as a result, a lot of men went on social media to skinny shame her for not appealing to the male gaze anymore. Despite all the hatred towards Doja, you guys, she was still embracing her body more and more each day. However, just when Doja started to feel herself by gaining tons of tattoos on her body, of course, a lot of people started to accuse her of her tattoos being weird and devilish. Keep in mind, y'all, Doja was literally posting the meaning behind her tattoos on Instagram just so people wouldn't take the wrong idea of them. But unfortunately, there were a few people who complained about Doja getting those unusual tattoos and how this could be a sign that she needs psychiatric help immediately. However, I wouldn't say that Doja took the appropriate approach to her situation because she recently went on Twitter not only to call her fans stupid, but also to drag her past albums by calling them mediocre pop and cash grabs. Check this out. My comment section on IG used to be only positivity because I was doing what everyone wanted me to do, and I love that I can see through all the bullshit now. It's nice. Much love to everybody else that's been down since day one. I appreciate it. I just know this album is gonna flop because her fans just don't like this type of sound from her. Purging. Planet Her and Hot Pink were cash grabs and y'all fell for it. Now I can go disappear somewhere and touch grass with my loved ones on an island while y'all weep for mediocre pop. You don't understand the amount of people who are upset about Doja calling her albums mediocre pop. Because if we're being real, those albums were the reason why Doja is who she is now. And for her to shame people for liking her past music was not the right way to express her anger towards them. This situation, you guys, made millions of people call Doja insecure, unfunny, and even weird for being disrespectful to her fans. And of course, this made Doja go even harder on her fans after she dragged some of them on Twitter by calling them stupid. Everyone is mad because you are calling your fans dumb. Are they not? Yes, I'm very dumb. Right, Doja? Yes, baby. You will never be funny. How's that debut single going? Find talent first. Find a toothbrush. Find your way back to becoming the old Doja we loved. Choose your words wisely. It's crazy how those tweets literally revealed the entire truth about Doja's fan base because some of them started getting exposed for being undercover Doja Cat haters. And it almost felt like Doja was purging that some might call fans on purpose so that she can see who is truly her fan. Take a look at some of these tweets. I miss when she was forced to act normal. Forever loyal, but I need to protect my peace. She's been acting out a little too much recently. I'll come back when the album drops. I had to block her. I'll unblock her when she comes to her senses. TBH, I had to mute her. All these corny tweets are starting to give me a damn headache. If we really think about it, it's actually insane how people immediately switch on celebrities nowadays, especially Doja, because she's been getting canceled a lot for the past 3 years for stupid reasons. And each time, you guys, she loses a ton of fans and gains twice as many months later. I mean, have we forgotten about the time when Doja got canceled back in 2020 for being racist to her own race in chat rooms? Yeah, guys. This was one of the biggest controversies that happened in Hollywood history, since not only was she trending for months on social media, but she was also receiving tons of hate on her tweets that were gaining over millions of likes. And the crazy part about all of this is that this controversy started all because of a guy who got rejected by Doja. It's actually quite funny how this man literally made tons of accusations about Doja allegedly being racist without having any evidence to prove that. And still, people believed every word he said until he went on Twitter to apologize and revealed the truth about the false allegations he made. I just simply don't understand why people would try and bring a person down whenever they see them thriving. Because as soon as Doja began expressing how this is the most confident she has ever felt, she has been getting dragged left and right as if they weren't praising her months ago. And if we're being completely honest, a lot of men nowadays also go towards sexy and hot female rappers and artists, and for Doja to stop catering to social norms and the male gaze was something that a lot of them weren't prepared for. Anyways, I would love to hear your opinions on this situation down below, but also don't forget to click on the tab above for more controversial videos on these celebs.